Hello everybody, Miss Jackie Russell here and welcome to my channel. And guys, I'm wishing you all a very happy Sunday, and I want to especially welcome all my subscriber friends. And if you are new here, I would like to ask you to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you will know my next videos. We have another Sunday box. We are going to do the butterfly box again. As I had told you, I had bought several of these and I like to do them on Sunday when I can, and today is the day. So we're going to pop in here and see what we have. And our theme is right there. It's called Citizens of Heaven. And look at that product card. It looks packed. If you're not familiar with the butterfly box, it is a monthly box. It runs $36.99 a month, and you can get a lesser, discounted price if you do a 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month. But if you do monthly, it's $36.99 plus shipping, and with shipping, it's $42.99. Now, with that said, I do have a 20% off discount. So if you have not subscribed to Butterfly Box and you would like to use that code, it will be down in the description. And that code is a link, like I said, and I will have that down in the description if you want to check it out. Now let's find out what we have. I've taken the product card off and there's a little sneaky peeky, and I recognize a couple of them brands right away. And this is our Citizens of Heaven. It's important to be reminded that this is not our home and we are merely sojourners passing through this earth, whether we are experiencing hard times or success. These reminders put our hope in the right place, in Jesus, and helps us keep the right perspective as we live our earthly lives. This box has been curated with some fun travel items to remind you that you are on a temporary journey and to keep focused on Jesus as you pass through this life as citizens of heaven. And that is so true. And I do want to point out on their box, they have this where they tell us a little bit when you open it up. Your butterfly box subscription makes an incredible impact in a world that desperately needs our support, encouragement, empowerment, and love. Together, we have helped empower women around the world, combated child labor and human trafficking, and made an impact on global poverty. We are grateful for your support, and that's what they do. Some of their funds goes directly to that. This is join their Facebook, shop for other products, and you can buy past boxes in their shop, and you don't have to be a member, I don't think. And then it says, Butterfly Box inspires women to stay centered on Jesus and grow in their faith while giving back to the cause of Christ. And so that is our box, and on the front they have us a verse. So encourage each other and help each other grow stronger in faith, just as you are already doing. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. So now that we've got all the particulars of the box and what they stand for, let's find out what's in the box. And the first thing I'm seeing, it says, just passing through study booklet. So let's see if we can find our little study booklet. Okay, here we go. We're just passing through. And this is our study book, but our citizenship is in heaven, and we eagerly await a Savior from there, the Lord Jesus Christ. Philippines 3:20. A Bible study by Tiana Shoei. And on the inside, you're going to have a place for notes and for summary. You're going to have your little devotionals where she's going to talk about the different things. And we're going to have reflection. One's the kingdom and reflections on the kingdom. So this ought to be a nice little devotional. Let's see what they have to say about it. It says, this is a very interactive study guide that will help you better understand what it means to be sojourners of this world and how to live as citizens of heaven. Perfect to study alone or in a group. And I'd have to say that if you do have a study group, it might be something you'd want to look into. But this is perfect for an individual as well. Now let's go on to the next item. It says video teaching from Tiana Show. And I don't know if it's Show or Showy. Inside your booklet, you will find a QR code and an access to a video teaching from Tiana's show that will inspire you to live as citizens of heaven. Tiana is the founder and the host of the faith-based Made to Conquer podcast. We believe that her teachings will be a true blessing to you. So I was going to look inside here and see if I can find that. And there it is right there if you want to scan it. I would assume anybody could scan that. So there you go. I'll get it up close so you can maybe scan it and check it out. So that's very interesting. First time I've ever seen that in one of the subscription boxes. Now the next item we have is our 365 pocket prayers for women. And this is guidance and wisdom for each new day. And it says, daily life can bring hope and joy as well as heartbreak and disappointment. The Bible promises that God is always there to help us through any situation we face. He invites us to come to Him in prayer, but sometimes it's hard to know how to talk to Him or what to pray for. Carry this little travel size 365 pocket prayers for women in your purse or suitcase to help you connect with God and to get the very heart of what you want to say to Him no matter where you are. So we are on day 36 and our prayer is a prayer about friendship. When I wonder how I can be God's friend. Lord, I'm amazed when I read the Gospels that Jesus called His disciples friends. That means that you call me friend too. As incredible as that seems, what a blessing. But how can I be your friend? What kind of friend are you seeking? When I think about good friends, to the qualities that came to mind are honesty, loyalty, and availability. Perhaps you appreciate those qualities too. Teach me to come to you openly and to tell you all about my struggles, my successes. May I remain loyal to you and your word and make myself available to spend quality time with you as I confide in you and remain faithful to you. May our friendship deepen day by day. I am privileged to be called your friend. Then the verse is, Jesus said, I no longer call you slaves because a master doesn't confide in his slaves. Now you are my friends, since I have told you everything the Father told me. John 15:15. And that's day 36. So very interesting. Now, I'm going to like that. That's a nice little prayer book. And it gets you to thinking about, trusting the Lord and then putting your faith in the Lord and then knowing that He's going to be there for you and how sometimes we can become complacent. And I'm guilty of that. Everything seems to be going along fine and you might forget. And not that we want to, but it is something to know that He is our friend and that, God is our Father and we can talk to God as our daddy, so to speak. And that's not being rude or being disrespectful. That's who God is. He loves us. And He gave us His Son so that we could have salvation through Jesus Christ and the friendship with the Lord. So let's go on to the next item. It says Via Bella accessory bag. Okay, I guess that would be right here. So this is just a little pouch that's a little makeup bag that you can put stuff in and carry things along. Let's see what it says. It says this cute little pouch is the ideal size for lip balm, hair ties, and any other little thing that gets lost at the bottom of your bag. It's made by V. Bella, who is a part of our larger movement to provide ethical employment to those with limited access to provide for their families. Each purchase has a positive impact that provides life-changing employment in areas that lack resources. So that's really cool. And then it has their Vibella on there. And it has a little clip if you want to clip it onto your bag or to your purse strap or something. And the next item that we have is I was lost but now I'm found luggage tag. And it's right here. I was lost but now I'm found. That reminds me of Amazing Grace. And of course it's got a place for your name and your address to put on your luggage. So that's perfect. This luggage tag is based on the parable of the prodigal son, which perfectly describes our lives as Christians. It also makes a great conversation starter when you travel. It is made by Swanson Christian Products, whose mission is to develop, manufacture, import, market, and export inspirational products of eternal value that point people to God in their daily lives. So another great company that is supporting the work of God. Now the next item I see is called Rejuvenating Mask Moisturizer. This box is just packed. And that is right here. It's by Evio Skin. An essential for your travel is a luxurious 2-in-1 wash-off treatment. Helps restore your skin's brightness and hydration. Made by Evio Beauty, whose founder, Brandy Liso, started her business 2 months after moving into safe housing shelter in March of 2012. Evio started with the ultimate underdog status, but thanks to authenticity, social activism, and a community of empowered voices, Evio's making big waves today where beauty and skincare products are means of real change. And like I said, this is a mask and it's a moisturizer, so it does both. So that is really nice and a good, clean, environmentally friendly product, as well as another focused product probably working toward the work of God. Now, the next item is Will You Be Hands and Feet of Jesus manicure set? And that's right here. Enjoy this must-have for your travel bag. The adorable manicure set was made exclusively for Butterfly Box. As soon as you sojourn, we hope this set will remind you to be hands and feet of Jesus. And isn't that really cute? And on the inside, you've got all the things you would need to trim your toenails, your fingernails, and even to work a little bit on your nails specifically with these tools. So that's really handy. I like that. And it says that on both sides. Will you be the hands and feet of Jesus? That is really cute. I'm really loving this bag. And then the next item we have is something that I have tried before and works very well. It's David's Premium Natural Toothpaste. Made using naturally sourced, derived ingredients to safely and effectively whiten teeth, fight plaque, and freshen breath. David's is committed to using premium USA origin ingredients for the highest quality possible and to support American jobs. This is a great company and the cause support, and we are excited to share their fun find as part of your travel box. So they've got us all set up for travel, which is just perfect. And then I'm still looking in here. There's still some other things in here. And this is not on here unless I just missed it. There's one more item in here, and it is a butterfly. I don't know. It looks like it's a magnet. It looks like it's 2 magnets. We've got a magnet butterfly. Isn't that very pretty? And then it says Miracle Margaret. And it says, know someone who needs a blanket. We take requests for all ages. Contact us at, and then she says, miracleformargaret@gmail.com, or find us at www.miraclesformargaret.org. But isn't that beautiful? And I don't know, they don't have anything about this on here. So we'll just read it. This is Margaret, and it tells her story. And she says Margaret Rumpf was in a car accident on January 2nd, 2009. As a result, she was left paralyzed from the neck down and on a ventilator. Margaret spent most of her life after the accident in doctors' offices and hospitals, but she always found a way to make the best of it. She loved watching movies, coloring, baking, and spending time with family and friends. Margaret left this world on May 6, 2019, after a long, incredible fight. During her short 15 years of life on earth, Margaret lived each day to the fullest, inspired so many people along the way. And then it tells you about where donations can be sent. And I'll turn that around and show that to you if you're interested in that. It's right on this side here, and you can contact them or write them a letter. And that is very cool. And that was just in here as a message. And isn't that wonderful, that little nice foundation? And if you want to help out with that, you can certainly do so. So that is very, very sweet. So in this box, as a recap, we got our David's toothpaste, and we're traveling through this life. We've got this nice little message and butterfly magnet from Margaret, and something that would be worthy of support. We got our EVO skincare, which is the moisturizer and hydrator mask. We got our Will You Be the Hand and Feet of Jesus, and it's the little manicure set. We got our luggage tag. We got our little purse bag to put in our lip balms and other things. We got our We Are Just Passing Through book, and we had our 365 days of prayers for women. So what do you think? This is a great box. I love this box. I just don't know what to say. So except for this is a great box. They have a great cause, and I don't know what my favorite item is. I'm going to have to say, as far as the book, I like this little pocket of prayers, so I'm going to say this. The other thing that I really liked a lot, Will You Be the Hands and Feet of Jesus? So those are my two favorite things in this box. What are your favorite things? And while we're talking about favorite things, I want to tell you I had a surprise giveaway in my last butterfly box, and that was about 2 weeks ago. And today I'm going to announce that winner. The winner of the little journal, and I believe it was called A Little Talk with Jesus, and it was a daily journal that you could write in and date yourself, start off on any day. It didn't have it pre-dated, but our winner is Anne Marie Romas. And Anne Marie Romas said, "Hi Vicki, this is such an amazing little box," and she's talking about the previous butterfly box, so you'd need to go back to that one to find out more about it. But she says, "The story of Esther, the queen, is a great story in the Bible. So many lovely items, and I love this company gives back to empower women and children. My favorite items are the Esther book and the journal. May I say you look gorgeous even with your boo-boo bandages. Thanks for sharing and enjoy." Congratulations, Anne Marie. You have 48 hours to contact me, and I will get your little prayer book out right away. I really appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you being here today. And that is all I have for the butterfly box. So be sure and check my descriptions for any other giveaways that may be currently going on. I do have some collaborations that are current, and I also have some collaborations coming out on Thursday, the 9th of February, and on the 18th of February. So be sure and be on the lookout for those. But as for today and the butterfly box, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.